and welcome everyone to the Week 15 report, aka the second round of the playoffs, aka the divisional round, aka championship week for the divisions, not the league. Let's get right into it, guys. First things first, let's bring back something we haven't had in a long time. Had some suggestions to bring one of these things back. So, we got a start of the week. First off, going to the Washington Wise Guys last week when he started Antoine Winfield Jr. And you think, well, he's had him for a couple of weeks, but he picked him up 2 weeks ago on his bye, knowing he was going to use him in the playoffs and knowing he would do well. And he is a rookie. I think, I can't remember who had him before, but they dropped him. I'm pretty sure it was Mandy's squad, but he's now a Wise guy, and he's doing the damn thing up there in Washington. Choke of the week goes to Joe for starting Bobby Wagner over Roquan Smith. And I don't know what you've been doing, Joe, but you've been doing this all season. Roquan Smith has been killing it at linebacker. Probably the most solid linebacker in the league. And you continue to start Bobby Wagner over him. And it finally cost you a game because my notes say here, Wagner scored 7. Roquan Smith put up 17 points last week. And according to the game of the week where the Washington Wise Guys defeated Mr. Robinson 18, 102.96 to 100.12, that would have put you over, Joe, to beat Teves, but you couldn't do it. So, sorry. On to standings. Obviously, they're the same except for Joe and the Heaters have been eliminated from the playoffs. It is only between the Vietnam Voyagers, the Washington Wise Guys in the West, the Philadelphia Smeagol's, and the Long Island Rune Dogs in the East. Let me take a sip here. Woo! Playoffs, baby, let's go. Game of the week. First game of the week, 2. Championship in the East, all the way out in Philadelphia. Hosting are the Smeagol's. Who are they hosting? The Long Island Rune Dogs, a team that came out of nowhere, rose from the ashes. They were, and I do remember putting them at number 10, bottom of the barrel in the power rankings, maybe 3 weeks before the playoffs, I think, 3 or 4 weeks. So Mandy came out of nowhere like a bat out of hell, or I guess a Rune Dog out of New York, but hell, they're going to Philly, not a far trip. Let's see what they can do. Let's take a look at the Rune Dogs lineup first. Starting up, she's got Lamar Jackson at quarterback. Again, this is the same lineup that she rolled out with last week to dominate the Heaters. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You got Lamar Jackson at quarterback, Derrick Henry and Kenyon Drake at running back. You got Deontay Johnson at the flex, A.J. Brown at wide receiver, wrong at tight end, and Devontae Adams has already played, and he only put up 7.5 points, so we'll see what they can do. On to Smeagol's line up. Quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. They have already played. He put up 18.32 points, which is respectable, but it's not going to get you a playoff crown, and the Smeagol's know it, especially not out of a guy like Aaron Rodgers. Otherwise, he's got a rookie in J.K. Dobbins, who, again, Joe drafted J.K. Dobbins with the 3rd overall pick, and I literally told Joe, I remember messaging him, to keep him. Say, hey, man, he's going to be good. But Joe dropped him, and P-Man picked him up about a month ago. And he's been doing well in that lead role. He's got a touchdown. Hell, he's got 17 points, 13 and 12, 3 out of his last 4 games. And now he's got Jacksonville. So he's got a rookie in J.K. Dobbins killing it. He's got Alvin Kamara. He's got Zeke. Don't forget about those guys. And he's got Amari Cooper and Allen Robinson. But let's see here. let's see here what happened last time. Allen Robinson got shut down last time they played Minnesota. And Cooper's got a tough matchup against San Francisco. But then he's always got his boy Mandrews down there to help him out. Let's see if they can keep him on to the title game. Or will the Rune Dogs upset the Smeagol's? On to championship game out west. Or far east, I should say. But we got the Washington Wise Guys at the Vietnam Voyagers. Wise Guys got to go all the way across the big pond. But they've done it before. They can do it again. But can they do it in the playoffs? They couldn't do it last year, as we've already been over it. Tebow lost by 1/4 of a point. But new location, new team, new colors, new squad, new stogies. Can they pull off the upset? Wise Guys line up. A little different than last week. At quarterback, you do not have Matt Ryan. He was benched, and I think he was actually thrown off the team. And they brought in Phillip Rivers. And they're going to see what he's going to do this week. He's got a decent matchup against Houston. He's looked okay. He's been the most, I don't even know what you would call him, boring quarterback in the league this year. We'll see if he can keep it up. He's got DeAndre Swift against Tennessee. Should be a good matchup. He's got Cam Akers in the lineup finally. So knowing this is about the game where Akers puts up about 2 points. So you never know. Oh, I'm sorry. For some reason, oh wow, I did not put in Cam Akers over Melvin Gordon, who put up 22 points, Tebow. So my bad, but Cam Akers is not Melvin Gordon. You got your big boy Mike Evans, and then you got T.Y. Hilton instead of Adam Thielen, and you got a Logan Thomas instead of Noah Fant. But who can really blame him? Logan's got a decent matchup against Seattle. Let's see if he can keep it up. He's got a ton of targets. He gets at least 4 targets every game. This is crazy. Listen to this guy's target share. 8, 9, 7, 4, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5, 5, 4, 9, 7. That's a tight end. That's crazy. So we'll see if he can keep it up. He doesn't get many touchdowns or volume, but the yards, I guess. But we'll see. We shall see. On to Vietnam Voyagers. Offense. Quarterback, you got Deshaun Watson. And then you at running back, you got the best running back in the game in Dalvin Cook. Austin Eckler has already played this week. He put up 9.9 points, which is pretty subpar for him. He didn't really do what was really expected of him, but 10 points, you can't really hate on it from your running back too, especially a guy that's a little injured and played on a short week. But hey, you start him, you gotta rep him. Flex, James Robinson, killing it all year at the rookie spot, killing it. Wide receiver, you got Nuke and Justin Jefferson. I mean, one of the best receivers in the game and the best rookie in the league right now. Not just rookie receiver, I'm talking best rookie in the league. Then at tight end, you got Darren Waller, who has already put up 25.5 points. This may be the nail in the coffin already. I don't really want to I don't really want to speak too soon, so to speak, but 25 points out of your tight end is a hell of a starting position. And the Wise Guys haven't even kicked off their guys yet, so we'll see what's going to happen. On to predictions. And Dan finally sent in a video. I went 3-1 last week. Finally had a good record on some predictions. We're 24-20 overall in the year. Not bad, guys. Not bad. I think we can do a hell of a lot better next season with a full, practice under our belts. But thanks to Dan's picks in the video, he's got his own Kamehameha over the dumpster fire. He's got the quarantine over the wine mixers in my rivalry game. He's got the heaters over Joe. He's got the Rune Dogs over the Smeagol's in the game of the week, and what he's calling, and I'm calling, and everyone would be calling if it happens, the upset of the week, maybe the year. And he's got the Voyagers over the Wise Guys in the rivalry game of the week. to take the West. Again, it's the Rune Dogs and Smeagol's for the East. Let's see who's going to get it, guys. But on to golf. Again, nothing about golf. Really just some news. Some J news about golf. Clubhouse manager Tebow has, I guess you would say, acquired the prize for golf, and he will be touching it up, so to speak. I'm assuming he will be presenting it to us in some fashion in the chat, whatever, to show us what it is. I already know what it is. It's really cool. It can be shipped very easily, or just brought over to someone's house if you're close enough, or whatever. Like super easy, easily customizable, and it's really cool. So I can't wait for it to be unveiled, so to speak, but it'll be awesome. Tebow will use it for the time being, and then he'll send it out here to Vietnam to me for next season, and then I'll send it to whomever wins golf next year. So good luck, good job in golf, guys, and Teebs, can't wait till we see that golf prize. And don't think I forgot about y'all. All right, thanks for watching. Good luck, Tebow. Good luck, Mandy. Good luck, P-Man. Cheers, y'all. Cheers.